every Friday night. We're just starting off service. We've just put out a function upstairs for 100 covers. So guys are resetting and ready for service. Come on through. We'll see. So Wilfred's doing 3 pork belly to start off the night. We've done a fair few orders already, a la carte. And now the football's coming. I think Canberra and Panthers are playing, and then the Storm is on next. So it's going to be a very busy night. So this here, pork belly. So it's slowly braised, slowly cooked in the oven, braised, and then it comes out, and then it's cut, and then we crisp up the skin, and then we serve. It's excellent meal. Gets served with chips, salad, mushroom sauce. So you can see Chef Namo.
Hi.
Chef Namo, what's your position?
Currently, I am the head chef to Gerehu Luluai, but we're still waiting as soon as the place is going to be opened up.
Okay.
And looking forward to move out there to
busy place.
Yeah.
So all of you know about Luluai. I'll just tell you a little bit. So we're complete at Luluai. Everything's in place. The restaurant. We're just waiting for our license. When the gaming board forms, then we'll be able to get our license, and then we'll be able to open in our liquor license. So at this stage, everyone's seen it. Everyone's asking, when is it opening? When is it opening? If we could, we'd open today, but we just have to wait. So we're doing the right thing, and then we'll open the doors. It'll be exactly the same food as at Luluai Gordon's, Luluai Gerehu, and Luluai Dream Inn as well. So everything will have the same menu, the same standards. So we're looking forward to going there. Hazel and Noah's in the salad section preparing for tonight. Noah's come from Luluai at Gordon's, and he's over here learning the menu, learning how to do things. So we keep the standards everywhere. It's important that we keep the standards. Lou again in the bakery. So our hamburger buns, our dinner rolls, preparing them, wrapping them, ready. We'll have a busy weekend this weekend. Also, if you want to come to Dream Inn and you think, geez, your bread is fantastic, you're able to purchase our bread. The staff out the front will be able to tell you how much it is, and get some bread, take it home for you. It's beautiful. With a little bit of soup or some oxen palm. Very nice. What's this one you're doing now?
This is for the mini pies.
Mini pies.
For the function.
Function tomorrow. Yep. So we do our own meat pies. Lou's cutting it out. He'll place it in there. The mince will go in there, then on the lid. Fresh homemade meat pies. Cleaning down the kitchen. The order's gone. So you can see Pauline, to get out, she has to do face recognition. So she can carry the trays, and then the door will open, then the door's shut, and then it goes away. So let's go for a walk. We'll see where the restaurant is. So now it'll start to fill up a little bit. It's just gone 7 o'clock. It's half time in one of the games, and then when the Storm and the Knights play, and then it'll be a busy night. Once again, face recognition, so when they have the trays, they don't have to worry about it. Here's our TVs. So in our restaurant here, when you want to watch your football, we have the surround sound. So every speaker gives out the sound of the football. So when the football's on, we can turn it right up, and it gives it a good atmosphere. Also in the restaurant here, we're getting some new furniture. So that arrived this week as well. So the restaurant will be getting renovated to the high standards. Plus you can sit at the bar, you can watch the footy. Bar there. Evening. This is like an undercover outdoor area where we do the football as well. Get your meals out here. So you can some tables here, they're just ordering. Some have got for their food already, so we expect by 7:30 the place will be absolutely packed for tonight. So it's good. At the bar also, if you want cocktails. So the girls in the bar, they do fresh juice, they do cocktails, they do coffees, they do mocktails, frappers, anything. So we're able to do it. So we've got the nice bar. The girls are fantastic on the coffee. They do a fantastic coffee. Naomi, Stephanie, well done. Okay, we'll go back through into the kitchen. So we'll go this way, and I'll show you. Last time I went to show you the lift, and it didn't go too well. So this time, so the function for upstairs we had for 100 people. So they're having a buffet tonight. So it comes out in the wet dishes. So it comes straight from the kitchen. This is the kitchen door. The boys and girls come out from the kitchen, goes to here. We open the lift. Food goes into there. Shut it. Then it's on the way up. The staff who are upstairs, and then the staff open the lift upstairs in the function room, and then it goes straight into the room, into the food. So there's no taking the food in the outside, walking around. It's all indoors, so it's all very hygienic. So the lift is on the way down. Same thing, and it'll tell you when it comes, and it's arrived. There it is. Really good for functions upstairs. We also have the door, then we have the magnetic strip, so flies and other things don't get in. That works well. Just the one order. Family platter. But if you want anything that if you like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. If you want any requests, leave some comments in the comment section, and we're willing to do. If you think cooking classes, the chefs here are excellent chefs. We can do live stream cooking classes. We can do anything. Also with our outside catering, we do outside catering. We do sandwiches, anything. We've got a clean, hygienic, refrigerated truck, and it also turns into an oven as well. We have mobile hot boxes, so if you're thinking about having a function, great place. You can see how clean our kitchen is, and like I said before, it's not just for showtime. This is how it is every day. When I walk in at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's exactly the same as it is now. The way that the chefs work, it's exactly the same. We keep up to the highest standards. So this is a family platter. So the family platter is a good one. Family platter gets sausage, eggs, bacon, pork, chicken, fish. Gets a whole array of foods. Then it gets, I think it gets half a kilo of chips to go with it. So if you think you come with mum and dad or the kids or whoever, some friends, it's perfect. It'll go on this bowl here. So it'll be on a plate like that, and it'll be full. We'll see it when it's finished. So we can see with our deep fries, we mentioned it before, but you got chips, you got chicken, and then you got fish. So on the family platter, it gets some battered fish. So Chef Justo's put the fish into the batter, so then it doesn't get cross-contaminated with chicken, and your chips aren't tasting like fish. So everyone is designated for deep fry. Gets changed every day. So what do we got here, Chef Namal?
We've got some chicken here, some lamb, just the chicken, rolled lamb, sausage, bacon, egg. That's gonna be for the food person. 20%.
Yeah, very good. Looking good.
Then we have some pre-cooked stuff like the pork here. Also gonna go in for the
So it gets pork belly on there,
pork belly, pork ribs,
beef
and
blade.
beef.
So the beef, that gets slowly cooked in the oven, which is our combi oven. So the combi oven is a combination of rationale, which is a normal oven, and then you can also inject it with steam. So when we do the beef, we have it on 60% rationale and 40% steam. And what that does, it slow cooks it, but it also keeps the moisture in and keeps it nice and moist. So when we do the braised beef, you do a Philly cheese burger, the beef is just like butter. So it comes out and then we do it like that, it melts. So we're just getting orders on. Order on 1 beef sizzling, 1 crumb barramundi.
1%.
So everyone knows their designated jobs. So when it's a beef sizzling coming up, it will come from the hot section. Salads will come from this section. Go straight onto the pass. Order on 2 meat lovers pizza, takeaway. So the pizzas start to come in. Like we did a couple of weeks ago, you'll see people will dine in. We've got a full house again, so every apartment is full. So people eat they'll order, have pizzas, watch the football. So in the kitchen, when we're running the kitchen here, Chef Wilfred, he'll control the kitchen. Chef Wilfred will be here and he'll say, okay, Chef Nummer, how long on the family platter? And then he'll start to prepare it here. If he needs chips, he'll ask the kitchen, where's my chips? How long for the salad? He is the orchestra of the whole kitchen. He's like a conductor in a musical. So he's there conducting. He makes sure that the flow of the kitchen is nice and smooth. And when he's in, got to talk nice and loud in the kitchen. Be really clear. Good evening, Pauline. So Pauline is our food runner. So for tonight, so what Pauline's job is very important. She gets it from the kitchen to the table. And then the way that we do it, the waitress will take care of the food and put it onto the table. So the staff and also the customer gets the best attention from the staff. How long you worked at Dream Inn for, Pauline?
I've been working in Dream Inn for 2 years.
2 years. Oh, well done. And you're going to go to Little Igarahu?
Yes.
So Pauline lives near Garahu, so she's going to transfer out to Garahu. So very good. That's the opportunity. Now at Dream Inn, we have Dream Inn and Luluai, we have 245 staff. So another 100 at Garahu, that makes us 340 plus staff in one establishment. As you all know, we're PNG owned. All of our staff, except for myself, are all local staff. So good opportunities. You can see in this kitchen an opportunity for these guys to work in a kitchen like this. It's international standards, and they enjoy it. That beef sizzling is your invention, Noah. That beef sizzling. So.
Rice, please, hold on.
Yeah. So this is the beef sizzling. We showed before, it goes onto a sizzle plate. Yep, we got the plate on there already. So that's the plate's getting hot, ready for the beef to come out. What Justo's doing, he's just going to saute the onions for it, then he's going to put the beef. And that's the key. So smoking hot plate, you can hear the sizzle. And what the sizzle does is the beef goes in, and because it's a hot pan, the beef will sear on the outside, and it keeps all the flavour on the inside. You don't have to cook it super well done. So he's searing the beef, adding a little bit of garlic. So you can see on the beef, it's sealing it. And that's what you want on the steak. Hot sear it, keeps all the flavour in, and then we can move forward with the dish. Little bit of soy sauce. Little bit of pepper. Salt. We put some barbecue sauce in it that goes on the ribs.
The pepper sauce.
Pepper sauce. Okay, here we can see Wilfred. He's controlled the kitchen. He said, "Where is everything?" Here it is. So he's ready. He's plating up. This is a family platter. What a feast. Sausages, bacon, fish, ribs. It's more than a half a kilo of chips. It gets fried eggs on there. It gets ribs and wings. It is a family platter. It's more like a family feast. It gets still going. Chicken. Then the grilled lamb as well. Wow. Well done. Bit of chopped parsley for a bit of garnish. Then I think we need a truck to carry it. I don't think it. Get that away. Go the other side. Don't do that here. This is for food going out, not for fucking replating food. Don't keep it over there. Food runner, food runner. When the food's up, we get it out quickly, huh? Ed. Poolside dining. And then get quickly, because there's more food here. Don't worry about that. Young fella, food. Don't worry about that. Beef sizzle. Okay. Poolside dining. Beef sizzle, crumb barramundi. Okay, so the beef sizzling is coming up. Yeah. Crumb barramundi. Beef sizzle. Beef sizzle's here. Wait one moment. No. So you just be careful with that. It's very hot. Okay. Rice to come when you're away.
Rice.
Rice, you're off. Poolside dining. Once again, food goes out, shows his face. Face recognition, door opens, out you go. So even like a big family outside had a family platter before. So if it's too much food, they get it takeaway. So the girls will come in, put it in takeaway, so you can have it for lunch or another dinner for tomorrow. You don't have to just come, you can do it, and then you get a takeaway, but it's for what you want for tomorrow. Or you might have some friends coming around tonight. We also do deliveries, so we're on GoFood. So if you think, oh, I want to have some Dream In tonight, I want to have one of their burgers, or you want a family platter, you can go to GoFood, go on their app, order from Dream In, and then they bring it right to your door, so you can have the experience of our food right to your door as well. So what's that?
Scotch fillet. We have 2 Scotch fillet and a rump steak. They're all well done. Doing the Scotch fillet because it's thick, so we have to cook it earlier when it's about to be done, and then we'll have to put the rump steak which cooks much faster, which is well done.
So you can see that's a fair chunk of meat. 400 grams of Scotch fillet. It's going to be a big meal.
Very huge, yeah.
Yep. So let's go and have a look. Young fella down here, he's got his pizzas coming. There he is, diving into the pizzas. So we've got 2 meat loafers pizzas coming on. Out it comes. They smell bloody good, making me hungry. Well done. So these are going to the apartment. So a couple of pizzas. Speak nice and loud in the kitchen. I couldn't fucking hear you. So the key to a kitchen also, you can hear, there was an order that we just got placed on and we didn't speak loud enough in the kitchen. So that's our orders. You can see our pizza chef here, he doesn't get dockets. He relies on his ears. So he listens, he says, yes, chef. If he doesn't hear the docket, we don't cook a pizza. So it's important for the person who's running the kitchen, call it nice and loud. So he knows he's got another pizza on after this. And it's all by here. So there's no dockets up here to remind him, oh, I've got to get this pizza on to this. And he's busy. He could do up to 70, 80 pizzas tonight. So he's got to be on the ball and he's got to be clear and direct from the person who's calling the dockets out. That's important, nice and loud.
Okay.
Putting his rump steak on. Two meat lovers pizza, room service, take away. Well done. So you can see, even with how clear it is, we brand our own pizza boxes, and then on here it'll have the pizzas. So he ticks it off for meat lovers pizza. So then the girls know, because you could have 4 or 5 different pizzas, then the girls know, okay, we've got a meat lovers, and that's what he's done. It's a nice big pizza. Look at that. Full of meat, full of toppings. Thank you, Pauline. So we've got a few people who are watching us. Remember, if you want to put a comment, ask the chefs anything, how they got into cooking, how did they start at Dream In, any questions. Did you want to see some cooking shows, anything. Hit the thumbs up, tell your friends, subscribe, like us. So I think there's a few kids out there watching us now. So I took one of the managers, had the kids by the pool. The kids come in last week. They got on the correct PPE and they walked through the kitchen just to show them exactly what a kitchen is like. This is a live kitchen. So they saw, hopefully it inspires people to take up the kitchen in the future at such a young age. So the Scotch fillets, we sear them on here and then we put them into the oven. And what that does is, if you're cooking on here the whole way through on a thick steak like that, it cooks from the outside in. So when we put it into an oven will go the heat from every direction. So it'll go in the sides, it'll go on the top, it'll go on the bottom, and it cooks it so it's a level cooking. Instead of, you could have it cooked up here, half will be cooked and the bottom half won't be cooked. So you've got to make sure that we cook it. Go and wash your hands. Yeah, hygiene is utmost importance in the kitchen. So here we go also, you've got apartment again. So all those steaks are going to the apartment. So they're going to have a steak, chips and salad, watching the football or watching movies, whatever you want to watch. So here we have the 59 two-bedroom apartments. So like I said, we're fully booked tonight. So you could have near 200 people staying here. So, you know, everyone's got to eat, everyone's got to dine. So I'll take you out. We'll go for a walk and we'll show you the pool and things like that while there's waiting on a few of the orders, which I'm sure it gets. So we're getting, I think we were one of the first up for independence with our flags. So you can see all our flags, we're proudly PNG. So all our flags, we've got them all along the front fence, all in the restaurants. So we got the flags flying high. So, good night, Natalie. So Natalie, what are you doing tonight? Okay, very good. Evening. So here we have our pool bar. So football's on. People hanging around watching it. So through those doors there, that's where we have the function tonight. So there's 100 people upstairs. They sneak a few more. So people can sit here, enjoy a few drinks or something to eat. The kids are swimming in the pool. And that's one of our apartments there. So up there, there's 9 two-bedroom apartments. Looks beautiful. Yeah. Kids are swimming. Mum and dad's watching them or lazing around. So, all good. So, Rowley is here as well. Rowley's our pool boy. So Rowley makes sure that the kids are safe in the pool. So he's here from 8 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night he finishes. And that's just his job, is to take care of the kids. make sure safety first. So we don't allow diving or stupidity in the pool. So he makes sure that we do that. We also have a little kids pool. So the kids pool is only 1 foot deep. So even the young kids who don't know how to swim or learning to swim can come in here and get into the kids pool. So here you can see that was the beef sizzling that we put out. And then here is our bar. So we've got draft beers, we've got towels that people can have. Harolyn, you're bartending tonight? Mary's in the bar tonight. Very good. So cashier, so you do the POS system. So POS, point of sales. So what happens is the kids go to the tables with the tablets. They take the order, comes out, goes into the kitchen or goes into the bar, and they'll also come here. So then they have a tally of what's going on and where it's got to go to. Mary's a bartender, so Mary's getting the drinks ready. How long you girls been working at Dream Inn?
1 year, 3 months.
1 year, 3 months. Well done, Mary.
8 months.
8 months. Very good. Is anyone going to Garahu or that? No. So when you get employed by Dream Inn, the possibilities, because we have the 3 places now, there's opportunities. So you don't just have to stay stagnant in the same place. Come on. So it is. You can see down, this is where we are. So at night time, it's safe, secure. There's roadways and everything like that. So there's no, once the people come through our security, get them on the screen. So the kids can walk around. You can see kids down. Garon. Good night. So Garon does our buggy driving as well. So at night time, he'll have the buggy. We get room service. It comes here. The buggy pulls up, and then we take it to the apartments. Garon, so the driver and also the barman, multi-skilled. Pizza going out. Another pizza. So we got some burgers on. Indoor dining. So people are going to have it. I reckon we do the best burgers here. That's not just being biased. We do our fresh bread, our fresh patties with our recipe. So everything, our sauces, made fresh daily. So that's what, when I show you those bread, that's what Lou does. Lou makes pastries. He does the breads. He does the French sticks. He does the hot dog rolls. So he just comes in and he does the bread. When we do the bread, so he rolls the bread and then it goes into here. So he rolls the bread and before it's cooked, he goes in here and it has a heater down that heats it up, and that's what proves it. So that's what helps the bread rise. You just don't cook bread and then put it straight in the oven. You got to leave it for an hour. It's so the yeast can start to expand and come alive. Because it's a living. The longer you stay in there, the more you can prove it. But there's an art because you don't want to prove it too much. Otherwise, that's when you get the bubbles in your bread. You got burgers on, Noah? So here we heat the burgers up. What's this, Willie?
Rump steak. Well done.
Rump steak, well done. Room service. Wait for the Scotch fillets. Still a long way to go, Chef.
Yeah.
Go in here. Yeah. So, because it's such a thick steak, there's not a lot you can do with it. So like I think I said in a couple of lives a couple of weeks ago about steaks, simple way to tell, and it's a true thing, is put your thumb to your finger there, and that's a rare. Feel that? How's the steak? That's rare. That's medium. That's medium well. And then to your pinky, that's well done. So if you're cooking a steak and you think, oh, I don't know how to cook a steak, that's easy. Feel it. Cooking's all about touch as well. Cooking is, it's not just, you got to season your food, you got to taste your food, you got to have a little bit of passion about the food in the kitchen. And that's what these boys have. Sometimes in here it gets a little bit rough, you know, and we expect the standards. And that's what the guys that will come through, and they're accustomed to it now. New guys come in, new guys are coming in that's going to Gerahu, this is the standard. So we go to Gerahu, that's the standard. Noah comes here, he understands the standard. So it goes back to Gordon's, the Little White Gordon's, that's where we're at. And that goes for every department. So whether it's front of house, waitresses, any department, maintenance, so it goes straight through. So we set the standards. And I'm really proud the way that these guys have taken it on board. They want to learn. So, you know, we've got some really good talent that we're nurturing here, and hopefully one day can be executive chefs, sous chefs, you know. This young lady here, Hazel, what's your department tonight? Salad. Okay. So Hazel's an example of a success story. She started as the kitchen head, and now she's worked up. She's chef. Hopefully she'll go to school next year and do a cooking, catering course and her certificate 3, and then away. She's still young, so but she has a good eye for detail and a good passion and a hard worker. Well done. Yep. So with the burgers, we put them onto the bread press here. So these are burger presses. So we do the burgers, we put the bread so it becomes nice and soft and a little bit of texture to it. Meanwhile, Noah's cooking his burger patties. They're ready to go. If he gets busy, he has a couple of burgers, he might have a couple of salads. Hazel will jump on with him. And help prepare with us. So she'll get ready the baskets, the sauces. Willie's already coordinating it. He's going to ask how long on the chips. Chips are coming. How long on the burgers? Not too much sauce, Noah. Red. Back in the oven. What's the oven temperature? Okay. Back in. Put it on there. Pull it out. Yep, put it in. Put one of these on top. So what we're going to do is come, Jenny. So what we're going to do is an oven within an oven.
Oven within an oven.
Oven within an oven. So we're going to keep. It's going to get hot. It's going to keep cooking, and it's going to keep all the juices and everything inside. And then once it's cooked, we'll bring it out. So put the oven back up. It's actually called a Dutch oven.
Dutch oven.
Yeah. So it's just because it's such a thick steak, we want it to keep all the flavour. So we keep it into there. We'll put the oven on top, so it's going to heat, and plus it'll keep on heating with the steam of the sauces. This is our famous big boy burgers. So it gets burger, patty, the bread roll, some lettuce, some cheese, pickles. I think it's the best burger in PNG. No, I'm not biased. It is. You think it's the best burger in PNG, Pauline? The big boy burger?
Yes.
It's good, isn't it?
Yes.
So he's building it, you can see. Homemade pickles. How do you make the pickles? Vinegar, water, sugar.
And garlic
And what is it? Cucumbers.
and the cucumbers.
So the cucumbers, we slice it up ourselves, then we put it in a marinade or a pickle, it's called. So it's sugar, water, vinegar, some lemon juice. You bring it up on the stove, you boil it, turn it off, and just let it simmer there. And then it will keep going, and it pickles it. Order on 1 pork belly, chips and salad. So I give the docket to Willie, and Willie's the orchestra. He controls the kitchen. Speed on the burgers up. I'm falling asleep. Fucking hell. Speed, speed, speed. Look at that. So we serve our burgers on boards. This gives it a nice effect. The chips are in baskets, burgers on board, and then it gets some ketchup. You got 2 portions of fries? Or is that with a...
Yes, chef. That's for the Vegas.
That's for the burgers? Right, just checking, making sure you're all awake in here. Table 12, Pauline. Get your friends here running. So we've done, that's our dockets. So we'll be doing 8 o'clock. We'll be getting really busy. So you keep on cooking. We should be there now. See, what it does is when we put the lid on it in there, it combusts the cooking. So you can see the steak now. The steam is going away. In the oven in that, it all stays in there. So then it'll keep cooking and it'll keep cooking it quicker inside. So now we're ready. Imagine that's going to an apartment. So it gets the steak, the chips, mushroom sauce, gets takeaway salads. Where's the other staff? Huh? Fucking hell. Where's the other? Order on 1 garlic prawns. Apartment 47. Willie? Macy? 8 times I rang that bell. Where's your staff? Yeah. One bell rings, fucking run here. Food is sitting here. It fucking annoys me. Yeah, you shouldn't be like that. Yeah, don't think you're sitting inside and you think, oh, it doesn't matter, someone else. Make it your job. Here we are putting nice food up, but shit out the front. Go away.
Same table, company is right.
Garlic prawns. Yeah, I get into the girls and the boys out the front a little bit because in the kitchen here, we take the time, we do the nice food, and then they get the attitude out the front, oh, laxy daisy, or yeah, and that's what I don't accept. So I'll make sure that when they come in, no one's here. Pauline's good because she's here, she runs the food. If she's busy running the food, then everyone else doesn't give up. So I make sure that they do.
Sure. For the garlic ones, not too much cream.
Okay. Garlic prawns, not too much cream. Who is it? Okay. If you do it, you can put sauce on the side as well, huh? You can do your prawns like we did before. You take the prawns out, okay? From the same pan, you make your sauce, put the sauce in a dish on the side. Yeah, and then he can put as much sauce as he likes on it, okay? Nice big prawns. Yeah, good. Throw some garlic in there with that just so now. Some garlic, because he wants the sauce on the side. Yep. Yep. More. So what we did, we took it off the heat, and the garlic's still there. Just so now you'll get the prawns out into a pan, onto the plate. So now we'll start making our sauce. Cream, onion, onion. A little bit of onion. So like I said before, you want to cook the onion but not where it's brown. So just nice and transparent. That's the perfect cream. Yep. In. Yep. So we'll reduce that. Okay, done. You can see the juice from the prawns going into the sauce. Not too much cream, so what we did is we just tossed it in it. Willie will put it onto the plate. Serve. Then the sauce will go into this bowl on the side. So on the plate will just be the prawns and then sauce on the side, so the customer can do how much sauce he likes. I think because we did some garlic prawns on here, we get a lot of garlic prawn orders every day. So, plus they're nice big prawns. It's great value for money. They get those 6 big prawns, the rice, the sauce on the side, out it goes, watching the footy. So, I hope tonight you got a little bit more insight into Dream Inn. We showed you the pool, we showed you the apartments from the outside, our driveways, our buggies. Coming to Dream Inn, it really is. You come into through those doors, you don't need to go again. We've got restaurants. You've got the pool area where you can go. You've got a gaming, you've got everything here. So I hope to see you here soon. If you do, and you say well, you've seen us on here or whatever, have a shout out. Tell the staff. It's good. Even if you come and you think, oh, geez, well, I want to be a chef or something like that, come. So thanks, everyone. Remember, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. Order on 1 pumpkin soup, 1 tuna.